welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Lee and I post every week on this channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some Bloxburg Christmas build hacks. I thought this would be a fun idea to start off our first video of posting 2 videos a week in December up to the 25th. So I hope you guys enjoy this whole month and make sure to stay up with the content that I'm going to be posting. It's going to be a lot and I'm very excited. I have a lot of fun and exciting videos to be planned, so make sure to be subscribed. With that being said, let's get into the video. I've been doing for so many years, like I've done it in 3 Christmas builds and I love it, is the sledding, like a sledding area build hack. So basically I will show you guys how to do this because it does look a little bit intimidating when you look at it, but it's really not that hard and you don't need the transform tool, but you do need the advanced placement game pass for this one. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're going to go into build and you're gonna go to stairs. Now then we'll have these, they're just the plain ramp, and you're gonna want one of those. And you don't technically need to have the advanced placement game pass for this one, but it's actually, wait, no, you do, because you need to resize it. It's just easier if you have the advanced placement. Honestly, if you don't have it yet, it's a very great investment. I definitely recommend. So here it is right here, and you can just do this if you want, or else you can take a little bit of floor and go up, and then you can just take just a little bit of floor, and then you're going to just duplicate this and pop it on there. Oh, we need a little more. And obviously with these build hacks, you are, especially for this one, you're gonna want to add terrain around it and everything like that. That way it won't just look like floating, you know, stuff. So you're gonna want to like add some walls around it and kind of just make it look like it's a little sledding area. So I'm not gonna do that with that one yet right now, but this, obviously for reference, this is what this one looks like. And I'm actually, this one, the one that I actually have in my North Pole, is even better, but this one is pretty simple. I did add some basic shapes at the top just because it was a little uneven. You can see this is a structural plank, so it's obviously gonna help if you do have the transform tool, but this one is so simple and so easy. Alright, so another hack that I see go around a lot, and I'm not really sure how great it is, but we're gonna try it out today because I haven't actually done it before, and I think the one time that I did not do it correct. So we're gonna try it now. So basically what you need is you need a pillar. You need this like round one, I think. I'm literally just doing this off of memory right now. And I'm just gonna place it like back here because I kind of think a little tree back there would be kind of cute. Like just a little one. Or I could put one right here. Okay, we'll put one right there. And then what you do is you grab a carpet and you place that under the pole. Then you can resize the rod of how tall you want the Christmas tree to be. And then all you do is you go into decorate and find your lighting, and you can use the cheapest one or you can use the most expensive light. It really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use a cheap one because this is a build hack, but I think the colorful fixed lights are going to work the best, so that's what we're gonna work with. So then you're gonna go to the very corners of each end of the rug, and then you're just gonna do that first. That way you can just get a good layout of it. Okay, and then I'm just going directly to the center, and then we're just going to do that again and just kind of go to the corners. And once your like little dot attaches to like one of the corners, then that's what I'm doing. Like that one attached to the corner, so I'm just doing that. That's how that looks. You know, we're gonna add a little more. Now you just delete this pole, and apparently you have the most perfect tree ever right here, which honestly doesn't look too bad. There is a couple like little lights that are doing some wrong, which you can transform, and then you just color it and it looks perfect. So we're gonna try that and just color it up. And then the very last thing that you do is you're going to add a little star pillow on top because we just got those and they're really cute. Well, I guess we didn't just get them, but they're pretty now. Now the one like not good thing about this is that it's not like duplicatable, if you know what I mean. It's kind of hard because you gotta like recreate it like everywhere then, which is not the funnest, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, then I'm just gonna color this white, and it kind of does look like the star is glowing just because of how many lights are there. And then at night it looks pretty good. Actually, I think I'll keep this on my plot. It's pretty cute. That was actually really good. Next hack, very simple, guys. I don't know if, I would assume everybody knows this hack. If you don't, I'm about to show it to you right now. What you do, actually, I don't even think I have any of these on this plot. No, I don't. This is what you do. You go into garden, and then you grab a dirt pile. You can grab the small one or the big one. It does not matter. And then all you do is you color it white, and you go into this. And I like to color them sand, or else you can do the concrete. I mean, the actual snow texture. So sand, there's this one. And then you can also do the concrete one, which I will show you that one too. Or like the snow one, sorry. And this is the snow one. I just like the sand one because I feel like it just kind of makes it look like it's kind of layered up, like a little bit bigger, but you can do whatever you want and it will look great. And this does not require any game pass or anything like that, and it's a really good little thing. By the way, the tree one, definitely you need advanced placement for that one. All right, next we're gonna do the melted snowman hack. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but okay, so around Christmas time I'll always see these little videos of like melted snowmans on cookies, if you know what I mean. Like they're just little melted and they put a marshmallow and then they put like their whole like icing around it to make it look like it's melted, and I just think it's so cute. So we're gonna build that in Bloxburg. So what I'm gonna do, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why it would be melted because it's winter time right now, but it does not matter. It does not matter. Okay, we're gonna build it right here. This seems like a good area. So first you're going to go into your basic shapes, and we're gonna need a sphere, and then you're just gonna make this just ever so slightly a little bit bigger. You do not need to have the correct measurements, just do whatever you think looks right. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna grab the vertical one, and then you're just going to place it down and kind of just make it a little bigger behind there. It's not an exact science, it's just something super simple. Now what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna make sure the sphere stays under, that way it kind of just looks a little bit more realistic. I'm gonna make it like the cookies. I don't know if you've ever seen them. I'll put a picture up on screen, but basically the melted part is the like, I don't know which side would melt first. Would it be the top or the bottom? But we're gonna make this little ball right here the head, and then we'll just have like its little like coal pieces melted off and stuff like that. But I'm gonna make this the head. I saw another hack where they like did it differently, but I'm gonna do it this way. Then you go into your structure rules, and I like to go in the basement for this one because it's just a lot easier because you can just get really close. First, we're gonna need some little spheres. So I'm just going to shrink these down all the way. We get some cute little eyes, and I'm just going to take this and put it in there. One eye, and then we're gonna grab the other. Oops, we're gonna duplicate that. And we're gonna put the other eye in. This is good for snowmen too because they don't have to look like perfect, because I mean they're snowmen, like come on, and it's also melted. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to grab a basic shape because we're going to do his little hats. Now you can do any hat you really want. I'm just gonna do a top hat, but I guess you could do like a little beanie too if you wanted. I'm not doing that. I don't want to. But what we're gonna do is grab this one and pop it right on top, but we're going to shrink it all the way down, and then I'm just gonna make it out a little bit bigger, ever so slightly bigger, and then we're gonna grab it and duplicate it on top, and then we're going to shrink it in a little bit, and then we're going to make it nice and tall. Not too tall, but just a little bit tall. There we go. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down into him, and then I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it down into it. That way it just looks a little bit more clean. And then we're going to put his little nose and his little mouth on. Now we're going to go into basic shapes, and we're going to get the cone because this is perfect for their little nose. Look at that. Look at that little head. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And we're just gonna draw out like a little smiley face on his face with like these, because technically they are supposed to be coals. And we're just going to put these, I'm transforming them on there which is the easier way. I have no clue how else you would do it. So you do need the transform tool for this one, but it just looks so cute already. All right, and then we're gonna pop this one. There's the little face. It's so cute. And then we're just going to color. And then we got to do the sticks for the hands, and then we also have to do the little buttons that they have on. So I'm just going to duplicate these again. Yeah, we're going to make this one a tiny bit bigger, just like that. And then I'm just going to place this one around like that, and then I'm going to transform it down a little bit. There we go. And then of course we need to get his little stick hands, which you can do this with structurals. And then I'm just going to go and find the wood texture, and we're just gonna put that. The stick. I love that. So cute. There's a little snowman. He's so adorable. Aw, so cute. We do not have a chimney placed on this house, so I'm gonna have to place one. Preferably, you're gonna want to use one of these chimneys. I'm not even gonna bother coloring it because I'm gonna delete it after this because it does not fit this house. But then I'm going to into my inventory because the Christmas update while I'm filming this is not out. But you're gonna want a Santa. So you're gonna need a basic shape. And you're just gonna go ahead and place this on the roof, and then you're going to transform it up. You can technically do this without a basic shape, without having to transform it, but we're doing it the easier way today. All right, boom, our little Santa is on, and there you go. There you have it. Beautiful, majestic Santa sitting on your chimney. Very cute, very cool. All right, for this next one, you're gonna need a bed. Got a bed. Then you're going to need a basic shape, and it's going to be this one right here, just like that. And then I'm gonna make mine thicker because of the type of bed that I'm using. I'm gonna like place this down kind of in the bed, and then I'm just gonna make it ever so slightly bigger. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to duplicate this one and pop it right on top, but I'm going to make this one small. Okay, and then I'm just going to transform this down just like that, and then there is your snowman body. You're gonna paint it white because obviously it has to be white, and I'm gonna paint the rest of the bed white too, so that way it'll look right. And then I'm going to add a wood texture because we still want it to look like a bed. We don't want it to look like not bed. Okay, then you're going to grab, shrink it ever, just like a eyeball shape. All right, there's our two eyeballs. You can make them like in a little bit more too if you want, just like that. And then you're gonna grab it again to make the eyes now, the mouth. And I would place it in the middle first, that way you know where your mouth's gonna be, and then go from there. And I think we'll probably just do another one, right? And then you're gonna paint his eyes black and everything like that. And then you're going to get his eyes and his mouth black. You're gonna paint those black. Then you're going to get a little basic shape once again. Make it just ever so slightly smaller, and then you're just gonna rise it on up. You have to do his nose, of course, or else he does not look very friendly. So you're going to grab a cone, just like we did with the other one. So take that. All right, and then we're just gonna make this one a little bit bigger. Alrighty, and then we're just going to color it orange. And then last but not least, we need his buttons. So you're just gonna copy the ones from his face, and you're gonna make them a little bit bigger, just a little bit. And all right, there is our little snowman bed. Super adorable and super cute. I think it turned out really good. This is a super simple little build hack, and I definitely recommend how to properly color a Christmas tree, because I feel like, I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you did not know, you can texturize your ornaments, which are that is literally so cool. I love that. So if you did not know, a normal Christmas tree, okay, we're gonna get out our normal little Christmas tree right here. This is how it looks, okay, and then this is how it looks comparison. This is how it looks colored, and then this is how it looks. So what you're gonna do is you're going to obviously click the color button and color it, and you can make it leaves if you want, or you can just make it the new grass texture, which that is what I'm gonna do. Yep, there, already looks 10,000 times better. All right, now this is one of the textures of your ornaments, and you can color them whatever you want. I like to do them red and also like yellow, or you can do blue. I don't really love to do green because I feel like it meshes a lot, but then again, you can texture it, so that's always really nice. So with this one right here, this used to be a green ornament, and now it kind of has, for some reason it has little bits of red, and it looks white, but it also has green in it. And then there's so many textures that you can use for this. Like for this red one, we have that there. You can use any textures you want, and for the most part, they will change, which I just love so much. I just think it looks so cool. Look at that one too. That texture is so cool. There are just so many little textures that you can do, and I just love them so much. And then of course you can keep yours like this bright green if you want, but I like to darken mine a little bit, or else just lighten it like that color. That looks really nice to me. And then I'm just going to make this like a gold, and then boom, look at this beautiful Christmas tree that used to look super ugly and now looks beautiful. Who would have known? Who would have known? Okay, beautiful. Now you guys know how to texture your ornaments, because I did not know it, and I don't feel like very many people do. So it's a really cool little hack. Comment down below if you did know you could texture them. I did not know until like a year ago. So the very last one that we have is a letter to Santa post box, if you know what I mean. Alrighty, so this is the next build hack. You're gonna need one of these little mailboxes. It's a metal mailbox. Alright. And what you're going to do is I've made one of these for Valentine's Day, and it was super cute, so we're just making that, but making it Christmas. So you're gonna get a structural plank, and you're gonna need a vertical one, and you're just gonna place it on the little image right there, and you're gonna make it long and thin. Oops, long and thin, and then you're going to transform it down and cover up that image right there. And then you're gonna do that once again. All right, there is our little thing. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now we're going to get a decal. We're just gonna get this little picture, and we're gonna put it on them. So first we need, oops. Okay, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna transform it like outward, and you're gonna place it down like that. Boom, okay. You need to find a picture that'll be nice and small. So we're just gonna use this, because I think this is the one that's gonna be the smallest out of all of them. That'll actually work. You just need to cover that up, and then you're just going to transform it in. The best part about this is you cannot see the plank anymore, which is really good. And you're gonna want to make sure that this whole image is completely covered for the most part, like you can't see it. And then you're going to duplicate that image right on over here, and then you're going to transform it in again, just like that. Okay, and then you're going to grab a transparent decal, place it right on the front of the mailbox, and you're going to scale this down. Again, this does not have to be exact. It honestly does not matter. Then you're going to grab a small rod, and you're just going to outline it first. So I'm holding shift while I'm doing this. It just makes it easier. And then I'm going in to the middle. You can lay one on the ground, and then you're going to transform it down, because letters aren't actually that thick, but for some reason we can't make them any thinner. So yeah. Then you're going to take another one and put it up, and making it look like there's one going in. And there you have it. There's your little mailbox. And then the very last thing you're going to do is you're going to get some decals. So I will put the decal codes right up on screen right now. Oh, I put it up on screen. And then obviously this decal is supposed to go over here. But for some reason it's not popping up, and I do not know why, and I think it's having to do something with Bloxburg, because it already showed up. Okay, so here is the final product with the decals and everything. It looks really good, and I just love it. I will definitely be using this in my build that you guys are going to see next Friday, so make sure to tune in the decal area where you upload them, so I don't know what's happening. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you'll be trying any of these build hacks, and if you already knew of any of these build hacks. And I will see you guys this Friday with a brand new video. Bye everyone!